Hi everyone, this is Priya Satish from Expressions Craft. For today's project, I will be using an MDF round base to create a black and white thematic concept. To protect my MDF from all layering techniques, I'm first using the heavy white gesso from Expressions Craft. This heavy white gesso will seal all the pores in the MDF and it will help me do the layering. I'm now using a hard chipboard from Expressions Craft, and again I painted the chipboard with white heavy gesso. I'm also covering the other chipboards that I will be using in my project with heavy white gesso. After coating all the embellishments with heavy white gesso from iMix, I let them dry. I am now taking the stencil metallic paste pearl and I am using it over a stencil to give a nice texture on the background. I want the textures only around the edges of the round plate. That's why I'm using the stencil paste with the stencil only around the edges. I want more textures on my project. So I'm taking the white sand ground texture paste from iMix and I am applying it very randomly on the hard chipboard which is from Expressions Craft. Next, I'm going to adhere all the chipboards to the base. For sticking all the embellishments, I'm going to use the heavy gel medium from iMix. Heavy gel medium is a must have for all mixed media artists because this heavy gel medium helps in adhering all the embellishments, be it metal or clay or chipboards, whatever be the material that we want to stick to the base. When we use the heavy gel medium, they adhere very strongly. Hence, it is essential to use the heavy gel medium to stick all the embellishments. Now I want a little raised effect to my focal point. So I'm using a simple cardboard to give a little more height onto my focal element. Next, I'm adding the clay embellishment, which is the frame, with heavy gel medium. Before I add the focal element, I feel I need to add a little more textures on my base. And for this, I'm using the decor stones, medium and the mini, to give more effect for my background. And of course, I just love using the deco stones on my project. It actually gives a very nice, beautiful completion to your project. Once all the layering in the background is done, I am now using the iMix metallic paint Snow Pearl to give the highlight on my focal element. This Snow Pearl metallic paint from iMix has a beautiful pearlescent shine to it. So when added on the chipboard, it gives a very beautiful finish to the project. Next is the coloring, but before that, it is very essential to keep your project completely dry. I am now using the Sprinkle Mist Chimney Smoke from iMix. I want the richness of the color to be there on my background. That is why I am not spritzing it with water. I am now adding splashes of the Sprinkle Mist Chimney Smoke onto my background. This will create an added interest to my background. I am now drying it with my hair dryer. Next, I am now highlighting the textures with snow pearl metallic paint. I'm not using the metallic paint throughout, but I'm using it only on few textures. I'm now adding more highlight to almost all the textures using the heavy white gesso from iMix. It is now time to stick the focal element. Again for this, I'm using the heavy gel medium to stick my chipboard. While I was doing this project, I was wondering what sentiment I should add to this project. And exactly at that time, I received a phone call with a very good news. And immediately, a deep sense of gratitude engulfed me, and I felt very thankful. Hope you like the project. Thank you. Bye bye.